Oh god, I just went over the armies and muted. Sorry. Here I am again. Well, I hope you guys saw what I went over, because I'm not going over it again. I was very surprised to see 3 Wildwood Rangers in this army, though. Let me know if you can't hear me now. Looks like the lady's coming out here, maybe looking for an opportunity to get a breath off, but Marcus Wolfhart's going to start firing into her, and ooh, a nice dodge there from Imperator. Keen micro on his part, and I think both of these players are going to be demonstrating some awesome micro for us. Going to see them miss that shot too. But oh, whoa, Marcus, are you drunk? You didn't even dodge that one. You've just been drunk. Dude, Marcus, you got to stop drinking at work. Over here, the Wood Elves are pushing forward. That time he's finally going to connect a shot on top of the Glady. But the Starfire Shafts, I absolutely love that they can fire while moving. So they're just going to run forward and continue firing away. Starfire Shaft taking out a lot of damage from the Empire Captain. Going to be seeing a Hunter Snare over here on top of the Glady, as well as the Wildwood Riders. And this could be in big trouble for the Wood Elves. Silver Bullets opening fire on top of the Glade Lord. However, the Hellblaster Volley Gun isn't. That's what I thought for sure would have been happening there, is the Hellblaster Volley Gun just decimating the Glade Lord. But now the Glady is diving in on top of Marcus Wolfhart and dishing out so much damage. But look, so are the Hellblaster Volley Guns. They have turned their attention to the lady, and I cannot emphasize enough how much danger she is in. However, Marcus Wolfhart is routing, and she is just decimating him. Wildwood Riders, the Wild Riders looking like they're going to go up and try to shut down some of that artillery, but now they're getting caught with some Empire Knights, and the Hellblaster Volley Gun has plenty of range to keep this Wood Elf Lord in their crosshairs. And oh my goodness gracious, chat, I don't know if the Glady's going to survive this, because one more volley and she's going to be routing, possibly off the field. But Wood Elf Archers up front. Let's going back to the frontline engagements. We're going to see the Wildwood Rangers completely outclassing the Empire Infantry, with one exception, the Great Swords over here in the forest, and even they have some swordsmen supporting them. So it does seem like the Wildwood Rangers actually doing very well in the frontline engagements. 2 of them above half health, 1 of them nearly 2 half health. And the Gladeguard Starfire Shafts have just shattered a Hellblaster Volley Gun. That's insane. But, oh, can you guys believe this? Marcus Wolfhart is shattered. The Glady is hanging by a thread and has just come back. The Branch Wraith needs to throw down an Earthblood on top of her yesterday. Scroll of Shielding is on top of her. We'll see if she continues to fire, because if she kills Marcus Wolfhart, that gives a leadership debuff across the field. So I think that might have been an opportunity lost. Granted, not the most important thing for the Wood Elves at this stage of the battle, as a lot of their units in the front line now are starting to get routed. Empire Knights taking a ton of damage, especially with the Wild Riders and the Eternal Guard in this pocket with their armor piercing, but I just don't know. If this Branch Wraith heals up the Glady, then I think the Wood Elves definitely have a strong chance left in this fight. And ooh, a breath. And that breath was beautiful. Totally going to swing that combat in favor of the Eternal Guard. Free them up as the Empire shatters and starts routing. Over here, 2 Empire Knights are on the route. They did just... I'm not even sure what just happened there. It looked like a heal went down, but then it just immediately stopped. And this is a close match. However, big pickup to the Wood Elves here. 1 Hellblaster Volley Gun was already shattered, and now they just started routing the other one. And now these Wild Riders are shutting down the Silver Bullets. And that is going to give the High Elves complete superiority, not only in range, but in mobile terror. Because the Empire has no terror right now. This Forest Dragon just got an extended Earthblood on top of it, is supported by Eternal Guard, and is now routing the last unit. Oh, just kidding. These 2 have come back, but these Empire Cav units are not going to do well against a Glade Lord at this stage of a battle. Terror's going to kick in on them immediately, as we see right here. These guys are already wavering. Going to see an Earthblood going down, Overcast on top of the Empire Knights, though, trying to keep them in this combat. So we'll see what happens, but the Glade Lady going to dive into these Spearmen and actually just pull right through, saying, I don't want to stay in combat with all those Empire Knights right now. I'll let my Eternal Guard take over for now. Over here, Hellblaster Volley Gun has rallied and is desperately trying to get back to its artillery piece to start firing away into these Wood Elves, but as soon as the Wood Elves notice, they can just easily peel off this Wild Rider, come over here and kill him. Got some Glade Guard over here firing away. Wildwood Rangers are really starting to take control of the field right now. And yeah, I think we're going to see a high elf victory. I mean, Warkus Wolfheart is dead. All the Empire Cavalry is, you know, going to be compromised or killed off by Eternal Guard if they come into this engagement. And now it looks like the Empire Captain and the Jade Wizard are going to be killed off because they have nothing here to save them. Oh, and look at this. The Hellblaster Volley Gun crew just barely got here, and the Wood Elves are like, nope, I think we're here to chop you up. That's what our big old glaives are for, so we will see how this goes. One just got decapitated, that one getting tossed back, and I think with that, the Wood Elves, the writing's on the wall. They have got this victory, and we're going to see a first round going to the Wood Elves against the Empire here, as Holder's entire leadership team is either routing, terror routing, or off the map already. The Empire Cav is still desperately trying to get something going, but I think Holder sees that it's over and is going to concede defeat. Great game. Yeah, I think the Wood Elf Lord was so low on health. There was a moment where if these Hellblaster Volley Guns would have been targeting the Lord the entire time, like especially when the Hunter Snare was active, because they didn't activate it until she dove in on top of Marcus Wolfheart, I think that alone would have turned the battle completely around and made the Empire win. But what a close battle, and like it's moments like that are the reason I love this game. Like that small moment there of about, I don't know, 20 seconds where the Hellblaster Volley Guns weren't targeting the Glade Lord was honestly the difference between victory and defeat, as far as I'm concerned, because she was so low on health. She started routing, and, clearly she couldn't have routed far enough to get out of range of that closest Hellblaster Volley Gun. Its range almost reached the white line, so I do think she would have died, and I think the leadership wouldn't have held for the rest of the Wood Elf army. So a great game to both players, though, and excited to see what happens in round